Cheers to you all from the Adventures of the Jelly Queens. It's time to get cooking. From farm to fork, fresh to fabulous, family to friends, it's life in the kitchen like you've never been a part of before. Welcome to the Adventures of the Jelly Queens. Is there anyone in this world of ours that doesn't simply like to sit down with friends and enjoy a good meal? From the ambiance, to the presentation, to the taste of the food itself, there are few things more enjoyable. And yet it seems there's always something new on the horizon to learn about. Unique to try and taste, or simply fascinating to sample and share. And that's what the Adventures of the Jelly Queens is all about. An opportunity to learn more about food than you ever thought feasible. Where it comes from, best way to prepare it, most enjoyable way to present it. Just a handful of the segments you'll be treated to on the Adventures of the Jelly Queens.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're the Jelly Queens.
And how does one ever move forward without first meeting the Jelly Queen herself hard at work? It's a weekly segment entitled In the Queen's Kitchen. In this scenario, Donna and Juliet are conjuring up some wonderful tomato jam.
You can buy it from us or you can make it yourself. Go visit the website and all that good stuff.
Organic is something you'll hear plenty of when you're jamming with the Jelly Queens. In our Farm Raised segment, we'll feature organic as Donna visits the hallowed grounds of an organic farm and talks with an organic farmer.
Growing in soil is what farming to me is all about.
How about an organic farmer's market? We've got that as well. Donna and Juliet will find their way to a new city each and every week with a different story to share about an organic farmer's market right here in the Lone Star State.
Let's go meet some farmers.
So the Jelly Queens have gone from an organic farm to an organic farmer's market and now onto an urban garden. The Queen of Positivity and the Princess of Possibility will share their weekly adventures of what if everything goes right. This is a charming tour of an urban garden in Fort Worth where the neighbors are really neighbors. They know each other. They support each other, all the while tending to their part of the garden, certainly giving new meaning to community.
Jenna and I are all about positivity and possibility.
Trust you've shared in the food truck craze, and you thought people only gathered in Arlington for an NFL football or a Major League Baseball game. How about the largest food truck festival in the entire great state of Texas? And the Jelly Queens were there.
Oh, that is so good. I am not sharing this, so don't ask for a bite.
Now, if you think that's wild and crazy, can you say when in Rome? Brother Bruce has some of the wildest and weirdest, most off-the-wall offerings going here in the Lone Star State. Don't believe me? How about fried crickets? Or when was the last time you chugged down a bacon cream soda?
Nothing like it.
From crazy foods to foods for beauty. Would you believe egg facials? The McKinney Chicken Lady, Yvonne Evans, shows us all how food can be directly used to have an impact on both the inside and the outside of your body.
I think Bruce is nodding off on me. He's so relaxed.
You knew we had to have a roving reporter on the program, and we do. It's our On the Street with Stacy segment. Each week, Stacy will highlight some of the coolest things happening around the state when it comes to clever, creative cuisine.
So you could come here every single night and have something completely different.
Is there a doctor in the house? Yes, thank you very much. Dr. Joe Dispenza, to be exact. New York Times best-selling author, award-winning neuroscientist, and media star. Dr. Joe will bring us fascinating new information on the mind-body connection. Here's one that will test your mind-body spirit, and you get to count it down while it's happening. It's the 60-second sandwich. Chef Robert Leifert at Patina Green in McKinney, the Gourmet Magazine champion for Best Sandwich in Texas, will prepare a different one each and every week, just for you.
That's a touchdown.
It's kind of crazy, right?
That's crazy good.
Yeah, I like it.
We've saved a couple of the most rewarding segments for last. First, it's Hand-Picked Nation. Unique and inspiring stories from the world of food. How about a local college that decided to turn their football field into a giant organic garden? The produce grown, then sold to some of the top restaurants in Dallas.
We can be entrepreneurial, we can be creative, and we can make a difference for ourselves.
And let us not forget Food Doing Good. If it's a philanthropic event that deals with cultured cuisine or culinary delights, chances are the Jelly Queens crew will be on hand, making a difference in the lives of many It's what the Jelly Queens do on a regular basis.
All together, ooey gooey.
Ooey gooey?
Yes.
Finally, when all is produced, picked, and prepared, it's time to present, praise, and partake of all the incredible delicacies before you. And where better to do so than in the home of nationally acclaimed Dallas chef Kent Rathbun. Each week, some of his renowned peers will join him in his exquisite home kitchen as invited guests watch in awe as he and his team work together like a Hall of Fame rock star band. Then the ultimate. You savor the delights prepared by Kent & Company. It's educational, it's fun, and it's delicious. It's the adventures of the Jelly Queens. 30 minutes of high-energy entertainment, and we look forward to having you along as a major part of the ride. See you soon.
Juliet's going to do all the chopping. I'm going to do the stirring. And we're going to show you how to make the best jam you ever had.